Okay, that should be everybody in the group already summoned then. No, there's more people to summon.
I've forgotten just to start killing a bit of trash before I get online.
Let's see.
Hello. Hello.
So game sound is better. Alright, let's get a fix and we'll do introduction. Hello guys, welcome back to another raid tonight. We're joined with some of the raid members. You may be missing a few. If you hear any noise in the background, it's because I'm still eating my dinner, so I'm doing 3 things at the same time now. Doing killing trash, eating food, and reviewing.
I can't click the portal again.
If you want to leave,
Sorry, Liz, I just thought I'd give you something to do.
Will die.
Here it comes. Heads up.
Boss incoming.
Missing 2, Rain of Light, and then
Tordal, did you get to summon?
Yeah.
okay, so we just need somebody to do the first command pod, I think. Does anyone want to do that with
Jesus,
Albert, the
slow.
lock?
If that's loud for you guys, let me know in chat if that's loud. Slow from me. Yes,
Yes, Necro.
down. It's on cooldown, sorry.
Frantoz, do you want to put a cauldron down as well? You got one? There's a cauldron down as well, guys, so just take one.
Nemox is coming soon as well.
Alright. So any of the range want to do the thingy then? The first command pod thing.
Move my headset away.
What is the second ability?
It's like
Explosive
an area
thing.
thing on the ads.
I could just do that, I guess. Even though I'm
You're doing the last one though,
Yeah.
with Anardis, so you can't do that one.
Yeah, I can do it.
Total, okay. Right, so Albert, Steve, you're going first, yeah, and then Total, you're going second on first one. Me and Sip were the same on the second. All right, and Tyrini and Anardis on the third. Yeah. All got that. Right, I'll take the deadly silence as a yes. Just one more summon. Erodin, you can get rid of some of the mines for the healers then, once they're comfortable, if you keep doing that throughout. I think you did it last time. Lima, you click the portal things. Right.
Always.
Nobody else click them. Alright, let's have a ready check, guys. We'll give it a go. Got that 1 minute to spare. You're all keen as mustard.
How keen is mustard?
Well, I don't know. It's just a phrase, I suppose. Go with it. very keen, I guess.
Yeah, he must have.
We'll probably
No, just don't pull this one.
5,
No pulling, no pulling.
What's up?
Because the lock that is going in the command pod can't hear a thing by the sounds of it, and you won't know what the fuck's going on.
Hello.
No, I can hear you. Can you hear us now?
Ah, I can hear you now. Yeah. Yeah, sure.
You're going first, Al. Yeah, because then Tordal's going to take over
Oh, okay.
halfway through. So you remember you got in about what 20 stacks, 21 stacks was it?
Yeah.
All right. Right, let's have a pull time and then we'll go again. Everyone should be ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is one engagement you will not walk away from.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Perfect hit, Steve.
Four, 3,
All right,
2,
coming out.
1.
Tordal's going in then.
A lot of mines right at the bottom.
Cast now, Tordal.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm out now.
Yep. Yeah. Next phase.
4,
4,
3, 2,
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, boss moved after me.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm getting out now. Spread out a little bit, guys, and wait for him to charge before you all dive under his shield, otherwise they'll get right on top of us. Well, there's none left actually, so fair one.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just go. I'll bring the caster.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the mines, guys. Try and spread out a little bit more now.
There's a big far back here.
No ads, so just watch the mines.
Oh, fuck.
Staying too long. Where's Tyrini? No need to stay too long.
Just had this one stack I wanted to get rid of. Sorry.
4, 3, 2, 1.
4, 3, 2, 1. I don't have a target. 4, 3,
Focusing
2,
ads again now, then, guys.
1.
Am I going in after?
Yeah, you're backing after Steve, yeah.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. 4,
We're going to be moving in a sec, guys.
2, 1.
When do we have?
We're going to hero now when we all get over to this one.
Four,
4,
2,
3, 2, 1.
And spread out a little bit, guys, when the shield's not there.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
I'm out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Just try and spread watch the mines because they're going to get the charges. Good kill, guys. Nice and clean that, and like one full phase, or maybe even 1.5 phases earlier than last time. So.
Oh, congrats, Shelley.
Shit.
Bad.
Oh.
While, though. Hope we've not got a legendary in that slot.
Oh yeah, killing yourself is faster to get back. Did it on purpose, honest.
You can trade any loot with Tyrini tonight if you want.
Oh, UE for Necro.
Yeah, I don't need it. Bank can have it. Or whichever.
The bank needs money, to be fair, yeah.
That's right, Sipollo. The cool people take the right one. Yours is purple.
It does take the shadow form. It's kind of amusing that it does.
I've got a spare one you can trade with me once we're at the next boss.
The Legion's ranks are crumbling, but they still outnumber us. My forces will keep them engaged here.
Tarallian. The demons will pay for every step with their blood.
Gareth seeks to corrupt the other titans.
Will you
If
join
we don't
our
stop
cause?
the Pantheon will be reborn
Halt.
in darkness. There's no time to wait. Soon overwhelm us.
You'll go no further, mortal scum. There's a bounty on your heads, and I mean to collect.
Since we got a larger group, that's why we're going to use the run away if you got the debuff.
We're gonna have to, yeah, we can't get away with doing how we did it the other day.
Well, let me trade it.
Yeah, when we killed this the last Monday, we had a really small group, right, and we could barely spread out enough in that group, so we didn't have to move. So we won't be doing that sort of tactic this time around.
Just gonna try with 2 markers then.
Yeah, but I want the boss at the other side of the room, so he needs to be on the left. The range are going to group up. The melee can do it. We'll go for phase 3, Hwangson. So there's going to be mines and stuff there as well, so it's not going to be a set position, but we're going to use the right hand side of the room because the mines don't disappear either, I believe. So
I'm a bit behind, I'm running.
it's okay.
I think need to have, yeah, just have one stacking melee.
Just keep the melee together. Just keep the boss over the left hand side. Alright, melee. Keep the melee just in one group behind, and if you get the sleep canister, because out there, I think we'll get more than we had 2 last time. 1 on melee, 1 on range. I don't know if we'll get 3 this time. Might still be 2. I'm not sure. Yeah, something like that position for the melee. It won't stay like that because there's mines, and you need to move away from the mines as well.
You done the other 5? No? So I mean, like,
the range will start at triangle, okay? When the mines spawn, we move to the right. If you get the sleep canister, you just move off to the left, okay? Melee can move off to their left as well, the sleep canister. Or the right, whichever. Just don't stand in the group. Let's give it a go. I think Aryja, you know.
Yep.
We're still catch up.
So range, just start off on the green. Alright, we're all grouped up. If you get the stick canister, just move out. Just be away from the group. When the mines come leave us, just be quick to move to the right, okay?
When do you want hero?
We're going to do hero if it's free. Yep. So the second time we're back here. And we'll come back here. There is literally only 3 melee, so you might be alright. Yeah. Just move out with the sleep canister. Don't put it on the tanks. Don't be too far to the right, Nemox.
4, 3,
come here.
2, 1.
Your heads will adorn my trophy.
Oh, I've got the wrong trinket on. No one told me to take my change off my trinket.
4.
You didn't let me chance to
2, 1.
Move from the mines. Go to the left or forward when you get the sleep canister. Move from the mines quickly, guys.
Do not go to the right like we did now.
Yeah, don't go to the right.
4, 3, 2,
move slightly.
1.
Too close to us, guys. Move for the mines, so you're all going to get blown. Boom. Painful. Group up again, guys.
You will die.
4, 3, 2, 1.
10-yard explosion.
Move from the mines. Quick! Don't finish your cast, guys. Get out of the mines.
4, 3.
Dispel the sleep
2,
people if you get
1.
a chance. Move from the mines.
Just move away.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Move from the mines.
Oh, I can avoid it because I still have to so.
Go to the front, guys, if he needs. Well, I'll go for it next time.
Okay, move people now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Move left.
Guys,
4,
Everyone move a bit further.
2,
Oh,
1.
the owl. Just to make sure. Careful Frantoz there. Well, quick back again. Move as a group, no rush. No rush, wait for people.
slow it down, guys. Just you need to wait for everybody. You can't do anything when you get there anyway. You can't touch the sides on this either, guys. That fire gives you a nasty, nasty dot. You can have a looser spread this time. All there is the red circles to dodge, and the blast take it away from everybody else. Only you can see the beam, the person it's targeting, not hit anybody else.
That went straight through the tanks.
2, 1.
Beware.
The blast again, guys. Just try not to get it through anybody.
Beware.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Carefully don't kill each other with it.
4, 3.
Right, not too bad, guys. Keep going about 15% before it moves, I think.
Beware.
Necro, should we move him out that patch?
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Watch the blast.
Garck gets quick trailing, double bluff.
Beware.
3% on the moves.
You will die. 4, 3, will die. 1.
Beware.
Right, guys, take this. Do the blast. Don't charge off. Only the tanks trigger the traps and dispel them if they're stunned. Just go nice and steady. You cannot touch the outside edge. And you have to dodge the fireballs this time as well. Try not to just race off, just let the tank trigger any traps and dispel. Dodge orbs.
Do not fall too far behind.
Yeah, you do need to keep up as well.
Guys.
Careful.
Can I get a spell, please?
Nice and steady. When you get over here, we can res 2 DPS as well. I think. I think. God, where we go?
Will die.
There's way too many dead now.
Yeah, 2 combat dresses though.
We do have 2. We'll get 2. Well, just to get 2 DPS up, 2 here.
Yeah, we should have a healer as well.
Yeah. No, because there's only like 10 people alive, so you need 2 healers up.
Okay.
DPS. Another DPS. No one's got a res. I think Sip's over here, I think I'm over here. Nemox over here. Warlock's over here. They're up anyway. You got to dodge the circles on this, guys. Alright, there's mines still up.
4.
And the tanks. Well, it's just a DPS for us
1.
anyway. Tanks get stacks that they can't get rid of.
Remember your second pots.
Here we now.
Oh, who did that?
I'll let you go to 5 Necro, then I'll take it.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we.
I don't know.
Will die.
4, 3, 2.
Anybody innovate on healers?
Will die.
Take on Aryja already. Also.
Will die. You will die.
Right, clever, that's not a bad attempt.
You will die.
Not bad. Literally move when you need to move.
4,
Don't finish your cast, please,
3,
guys, because you just wiped the raid.
2, 1.
When I was trying to clear some of the other stun drops to get through, twice in a row I've been left on the in the stun till its full duration.
We need to dispel those who get snared on the way over there. But it's also important that we stick up and stack together because.
Come on, guys, release.
Got DC come back in.
So, a couple of issues with that, guys. Obviously, it's not what we used to. Alright, with a group this size, we cannot effectively like all spread out anywhere. We move as a group. Alright, when the bombs come underneath us, we move to the right. Alright, it was a bit of a mistake with the sleep canister people if they sort of didn't move far enough, or they got caught in the mines or something like that, and never got dispelled. Some of them. It is tricky. Obviously, you can't dispel them on the first sort of thing, but after they've been to sleep, then they can. Once the canister's gone off, you can dispel them to get rid of the sleep.
Helen?
I got DC'd and come back in.
Did you want Soul Stone?
So the best kind of place for the sleep canister is probably in front of the group, but you've got to be like more than 10 yards. Okay, so somewhere where I'm standing now, if we were on triangle and the melee were on red, you would be fine. Okay.
And like you said before, don't finish your cast. As soon as you get sleep canister, get out of the raid.
Yeah, there was a lot. It was more the mines why people with finishing cast situation. Mines had spawned, and I'd see people standing there while they finish the cast and then try to move, but you can't. So
sure, the sleep canister's going to affect us way more though. If someone just stays in the group and fucks the whole group.
Well, yeah, fair one. Yeah. All I'm saying is I don't think the sleep canister people were hanging about, but maybe later on in the end. But
well, we definitely had it right at the beginning. Everyone got sleep canistered, and then we all got hit by the mines.
Yeah, that's the thing I was going to point out there. That's the biggest problem.
Alright, so when these abilities come out, guys, sleep canister or mines, you don't finish your cast. If it's on you, you move instantly, or if it's mines, you move instantly. I know it's not very nice. Well, for the DPS, I don't give 2 hoots, but for the healers, obviously, it's not nice if you're just about to finish your cast, but likewise, you still need to move across. Alright.
This fight literally isn't a DPS race.
I think, yeah, I think we can go again. Let's have a ready check.
Can we have a really tight stack on?
You should be tight, guys. If you're going to be anywhere, I mean, you shouldn't be any left or right. If you're more to the left, you'll trigger the mines. If you're more to the right, you'll make everybody else trigger the mines. Okay.
No, it's literally, guys, hide yourselves in between each other.
Trying to make myself a stacking point as well, of course, unless I need to run.
It's weird smelling it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Think I'll keep a few of your parts as a trophy. I'll collect you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Mines. Guys, don't run off of the mines.
Oh, people. Ah, too late.
4,
I'm gonna get the mines in a sec.
2,
Sleep Tanner's
1.
coming.
You can dispel us now. After it's gone off.
4, 3, 2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the mines.
Move away from Frantoz. Shelley.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Move from the mines.
Kazar.
Shelley, move to me.
Oh, move away from me. Don't dispel me. Keep moving, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the mines. Last
I'm
mines.
too close to you, Shelley. Move away.
Four, 3.
Okay, right, guys. Don't trigger extra mines. Don't just run willy-nilly. Alright, just take it easy. Do not trigger the mines. Only the tanks trigger the mines. Try not to get left behind, and likewise, don't just run off on your own.
I can't do anything. I'm still asleep.
I'll run off to get those ones cleared.
Yeah. Don't interrupt him until everybody is over. Let the give the healers a chance to get everybody up. Keep watching the orbs, guys. I'm just waiting on one more. Two more.
Careful the spawning orbs as well.
Okay, let's go.
Just
Just spread around the middle, and if you get targeted, you go to the left or right, depending on
Beware.
which side you're getting shots from.
Getting left behind, boys.
Do your best not to get anybody else, guys.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
The blast.
Alright, careful, you might get hit by a beam.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Try to look at which ship is shooting at you and run to the same side. Yeah.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
This makes it easy to not hit each other when you're both at the same time. Same side.
Beware.
Careful with the bombs there now.
Well, wait for the beams to go off before you all start charging through.
I wasn't charging, I was moving away with the beam.
Just res them before we go across. You have to trigger something, guys. Just help heal us up, just steady away.
You will die.
Okay. These bombs.
Just wait till we get healed up.
Die.
Don't go too far away.
You will die.
Right, that should be the last. Don't do any more mines. That's it. Let everyone get across. Keep telling the life. One more, two more. Right, go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, here we go.
Let me go high, Necro.
Where's Hwangson if you can? If he's in range. Should be.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Big kill. Big kill. Going to big kill, you think? Yeah. You can actually mount here. Rather than loot for this boss. See if I'm eligible.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No trinkets. Interesting. For a bit. Oh,
4,
God.
3,
What difference
2,
live DPS make?
1.
Nice. Again, Shelley. Warforged only this time.
Shelley's a loot slot. I guess you're trading that off to people there. Tyrini.
It's a pretty good kill considering that was the second time we killed him.
Yeah.
As a guild at least, and we were only like 12 people the first time, so most or half the raid haven't seen this fight before. Or possibly pugged it, but yeah.
As we proved on Monday, that fight is not a DPS race. It just makes sure everybody stays alive. It's good.
Well, the first phase is, but as long as you're all alive, it's not an issue. But, yeah.
Third phase is the only kind of DPS race, but it's not really punishing unless you get lots of...
Alright, green one first then, guys. When we're here.
Can you roll my marker, please?
Green first, yeah. These don't hurt.
Stand in the two things.
Will die.
That was sarcasm, guys.
Stand in those.
Gonna press anything else than Templa's verdict? Jesus.
Fill up purple.
Purple first, alright. One under the boss.
Will die.
Oh, that was close.
Stay in with this
Share,
group.
share it,
Alright,
one
don't
leave
anyone.
ranged.
Got an arrow, guys, you go into it. I've got that Necro.
We do not need...
Oh, I've just pulled the
yeah.
next one. And that is a long range I've got. Green one, guys.
Too much mastery from BM.
It's a lot more range.
Stuff at the bottom.
Yeah, we
die.
could have just stand on range and it wouldn't hurt us the way we were. Only like a 30-yard range on that explosion. Ignore the one at the back.
Is Tayln having a nap or something?
Just wait until you call him out and he'll start working again. saying that every time, every pull, to make sure he does work.
Got Kazar trying to give me an attack. Talon snoozing.
It's not fair, you can't.
He's the upper, I'm the downer. It works.
I think we'll have her. Maybe not on pull, maybe on the. It's either the first set of ads or the second set, whatever people would prefer.
I thought we were going to do it on the second one.
Second,
so
that's
we
the
can
worst
have...
one.
Yeah, well, we get all three every round.
Yeah, we balanced. What we did before is to just give us a little boost on every set of ads. We kind of used. We always had we had the potions ready, still going from the pre-pull for the first lot of ads. Then we used heroism on the second lot of ads, and then you had your third pot for the third lot of ads, and it was dead after that. So we'll do it the same way. Seemed to work. All right, might not work this time, but we'll try it anyway.
It's also a good idea, guys, to hold your cooldowns for those ads. Because they melt so fast, because you get double damage from them at the start of that fight. For each of the ads.
The ads, we were always on the top one and we're always on this one as well, weren't we? And the third one just got pulled to skull. Who's the better tank? Well, not the better tank, but who's the best gear to take the most damage?
To be fair, I don't think it was that much damage from the ads itself, as long as you share the smash as usual.
Yeah. All right.
That
well,
was the problem with me last time.
Whichever tank is on skull needs to pick up the ad from that far side. You know, from the platform. That one needs picking up and bringing back to skull each time. Okay. Yeah, that platform necro. Okay.
I'm a bit DC again.
Well, at least they don't happen during the bosses.
You split up in two groups. Should we have melee on the far side there, as we did last time?
There's a Jeeves up for everybody.
I'm just thinking maybe we should keep melee down this side this time, because the ad's always going to come to skull, so they have less distance to run.
Well, this is true.
I've really got to figure out how much your shit in my bags that's going to go.
What have we got?
Two full DPS groups and three pods.
Yeah, it's the free melees.
It's a lavender.
I think
I've got the best single target damage, I wonder.
That's fine. It's just basically cooking the part of the base of the candle wick. Sorry. It's just basically the flames actually in the wax, that's why it's doing that. It's fine. It's not bad. Yeah, just give it a story short, guys. Our house is cold, we got no double glazing because our landlord lady will not repair our windows for us, despite the fact she's legally obliged to. Anyway.
Okay, so group 3, you'll always be taking the top ad, the one at the top of the room, nearest the X, okay? You'll be joined by Fazz and Tordal as well. Okay?
Sorry, I didn't get you.
Group 3 plus Fazz and Tordal. Alright, we'll always be up the top side on the X, near the X side, yep.
Okay.
We're going to mark the platforms so we know which ones they want to.
Which group did you say? I was busy.
For fuck's sake. Right, listen guys. Group 3. 1, 2, 3. Right, 3. Plus Fazz and Tordal will be going to kill the top one, the one nearest X, every time. Okay, every time the ads spawn, you go up there and you kill the one nearest X. Once that one is dead, you come down and there'll be an ad at skull. You kill the ad at skull after that. If that's dead, then you kill the boss. Okay? If you're DPS, and I didn't mention you, so if you're in group 4 or you're Skimble, you will be killing the one where we're all standing now. Then there'll be an ad at skull for you and you will kill the one at skull. Okay? Anyone not understand that? The other thing, guys, we're all staying at this side of the room, all right? So if you're at the other side of the room, you do not want to be over there, all right? You're all staying at this side of the room. So if you're at the opposite side to X or the opposite side to Skull than we are now, you're in the wrong place and don't be over there. Stay over this way. The healers have a hard time chasing you, all you headless chickens, around, all right? So stay over this side of the room, then the healers can heal you. All right.
I feel sorry for Kazar.
The healers have probably figured it out, but you need 2 of you sort of up the top end and 2 of you down the bottom end, all right, for when it kind of splits. And tanks, purple orbs, they get blown up, obviously, at the far side of the room. So as you're looking at the boss, the right-hand side of the skull, or whoever's on X, the left-hand side of the X. Yes?
Yes.
Yes, boss.
Happy with that? Yeah. And nobody else should be blowing up orbs, all right? But if you do get caught by them, right, just try not to.
For the love of God, avoid the beam.
Yeah, the beam, guys, don't get killed by the beam. Let's have a ready check anyway, we'll go. We'll see what the DPS is like. A few people around. Just remember, guys, when the ads are going to be spawning, you need to be moving yourself in the position where you can start DPS immediately. They need to die. Really, these first 2 need to die before they pop out. Alright? But just in case, obviously, tanks be ready to taunt them. Alright, Necro, you've got, obviously, the extra one to pick up as well.
Seeing where we're at.
5, 4, 3.
Why is there not a tank up here?
1.
I didn't mean to pop my wings. Well.
Okay, so I guess Talon's picking the extra one up then.
4,
Careful the orb.
2, 1.
Don't get it.
Beep.
4, 3,
Run.
2, 1.
I got boss.
Right, the ad should have been brought to Skull. Why is it not sitting at Skull?
Close now.
Everybody kill the ads.
Touch the orbs.
Will die. 3, 2, 1.
Triangle, you should be back round at X. Whoever that is. Around there. Watch the
Arena.
beam. Where's Talon? Get your positioning back, guys. Just alright. Your position doesn't change. Talon, you can always go back to X, alright? You don't need to disappear anywhere else. I mean, Necro.
Skull.
So, yeah, sorry, Talon, I got you as well.
Will die.
Why?
Why did we get that?
What went on you?
4.
Me and Shelley both get hit by the drinking debuff.
1.
4, 3.
Ads. Should be heroes in
Did you
this
get hit
one.
by that hammer as well? Should it hit us?
Just swap to X, Tayln, and I'll swap to Skull.
Okay.
Four,
That's what happens with tanks. Go out of range for their tanking debuff. boss.
Beware.
And get the green patches, guys.
You and the boss too.
Always return to your original positions, guys. When the beam's gone, yeah? Still in the ad.
Beware.
Patches.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Right, evil beam.
Bollocks.
Did you run off or something?
I rolled to get a bomb, went off the side.
Do you have a stack Necro already?
I'll be fine.
4, 3,
2. Yeah, 25 seconds. The only problem is we can't get rid of orbs, but Tyrini, you might be able to get rid of a few.
Yeah.
Far side.
I could even take one without.
I can take some with the shield.
4, 3.
As long as they're away from the rest of the raid. There's only one. Oh, there's going to be 4 more, not 4.
They aren't hurting that much. It's just like the third.
Next pot, guys. There's another pot and try and kill this.
Send in the next test subject.
Right, let's wipe it there, guys. Let's wipe it there.
2 big issues there,
Don't-
so
If you jump off, you fall for a long time unless they've fixed it.
thanks.
Just standing shit.
When forging hammers come along, do not be out of range of the boss. Because both of you were out of range at the same time, so me and Skimble both and Shelley all took the forge hammer. You can't take that even with us.
Don't release, guys. Just put a mark on yourselves as well, tanks. I mean, nobody should be stood like around X or Skull anyway.
No,
so
that's
just
because
in
they
case.
were out of range. Both of them.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Lime. I'm not saying you stood on him. It's just for an extra visual because they do move around a little bit as well.
This is how we died. We got killed because we were in the right place. Thanks, one.
Alright, that's the initial fight, guys. It's important that you get back to these original positions. Alright, one, the healers have a nightmare chasing you around all over. Alright, they have to dodge the beam, they have to dodge orbs and everything as well, and heal you. Alright, so try not to run around like headless chickens. Try and stay over this side of the room. Obviously, likewise for tanks. Right, one of you should be always on X, one of you should always be on Skull around that area. That's where you should be. And if you're not, you should be just blowing orbs up. Alright, just to slightly left or right of them max. No, the tanks deal with the orbs. They're doing initial damage and a big AoE, and the tanks are doing nothing when they're not tanking, or when they're not getting ready to take the smash anyway. I think the ads went down just about okay. I think I might just put one more DPS down on the lower one because you just had a little bit more, and that tank's got 2 ads to take care of. So Tordal, if you just stay down near this bottom ad where I'm standing now, if you kill this one rather than killing the top one.
Skull side ad.
Yeah. I think that'll just make you kill that one every time guaranteed, and the tops might just be a little bit, only about 5-6% behind, so that's fine. Okay, Tyrini. Right, let's already check. We'll go.
Fazz will be running out soon.
Go on, guys. Don't forget to pre-pot. It's important here because you have it still for the ads, alright? So
4,
make sure you do.
3,
Anytime
2,
now.
1.
Prepare to be deconstructed.
Holding the deep buff, holding the buff, holding the buff, holding the buff, holding the buff. Don't want to defend Wrath because I need that. I'll be active. Oh.
4, 3, 2,
Important for the off tank to be getting them orbs as well. Don't let them spin around too many times. Bingo.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Get back round.
Ads.
Purple dead.
Hey, all must stay on this side of the room, guys. Then go around to where the skull is. Kill that ad.
Don't stand close to us. Tanks either.
Will die.
Where's Frantoz?
She got Forge.
I win.
Dodge.
4, 3, 2,
Shellstones.
1.
Beam.
Will die.
I'm sorry there. Fuck me.
To this beam, guys, sort your positions out. Right, get ready for your next lot of ads.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Dodge.
He likes putting that beam on me.
Perhaps he thinks you're cold.
Shows.
Dodge the orb.
4, 3, 2,
4,
1.
3.
Alright, ads. This is Heroism one, yeah?
A lot of procs there. Purple's dead.
Start moving around to the skull, guys. And we'll get
Boss
them.
is mine.
Don't run too far though.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the beam.
Beware.
Stand in them.
Will die.
Dodging the orbs. Right, ad's dead. Back. Start getting your positioning back now, guys. Right, back around the right side of the room.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch these orbs. Watch the beam. Orbs and beams.
He's after me with those beams. Every single one.
Will die.
Oh, what was that? Oh, I took a meat hit from the boss.
Four, 3.
I was playing
2,
tank.
1.
Four, 3, 2,
Ready for the ads?
1.
You want me up for the ads or what?
Second pop.
Got the boss.
Yeah, the red guy?
Leave him on me until your red's dead.
Where's a DPS?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the beam. Still there's a DPS in the event.
Frantoz got a res pending.
Pick B up then, if he's not accepting it.
Sending you back to the drawing board. In pieces.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the beam. If you have a tanks on skull, you might have to pick both of them up. Right? We've got a few DPS down, so they both need picking up. Ads.
My DPS is still at 880, it's still falling slowly. Meanwhile, being dead for nearly a whole 5 minutes, I'm still doing more damage than a lot of people. But my death DPS was second.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the beam.
Sending you back to the drawing board. Impatience, true power.
If you get a battle res, spend it on a healer.
I can't take another forging strike.
I've got him.
4, 3, 2.
I've got him again.
Can I move the ad closer to the DPS?
Let's focus
Not
on
really,
the
no.
killing the ad will kill the boss.
Some disassembly required.
That's a kill.
Hi guys, obviously very, very messy. Once we start losing DPS, the ads start staying up for a lot longer. Raid damages increase, everything just gets chaotic. That's why you can't die to stupid things. You need to stay alive, guys.
I'd love to if the tanks didn't melee range.
Well, yeah, the tanks didn't move out of melee range.
They did, because
so
I took
if
a
it's
direct alt strike.
yeah, if you took a melee, it might be a little bit of a bug or something because they didn't move. The top tank didn't move out of melee range when you died, and it was suspicious that it was a beam that was going when you died as well. But either way, if it was a melee hit, it shouldn't have happened because the tanks were out of range. And if it was a beam, you just need to pay a shit ton more attention.
I'll put a screenshot of the actual death message. Burning for him, because that's where we've not been yet. Did I even loot the boss? Yeah, I sure remember if I looted the boss.
That's for Tayln then. Oh, by the way, who won that cloak earlier?
Steve. As in the warlock.
Yep.
Just be steady with these one at a time.
see, Talon's there.
Sir?
Feel free to pass any loot, Shelley, to me. I don't anything yet. Varimathras, what are you gonna drop for me? Shit all. It may be a time forged version of that.
Steve, accept. If you wanted this.
There's a few upgrades but nothing useful. It's a little bit. An upgrade. That's item level upgrades.
Great Mastery Ring.
Good for Holy.
Garck.
We can hear our pull on this.
What, the boss or this trash mob? Probably the trash mob.
The boss.
Trash mob's evil. Yeah, we will do here on pull. This is evil, guys. Spread out for this.
Spread out far. Damn it.
I said it was evil.
Well, it killed a lot of people. And we're still gonna die now.
No, they killed each other.
No,
Skimble nearly killed me.
I just nearly died on my own, so it's not just killing each other. The dot is nasty. It takes about, what, I don't know, 50 hit points or something each tick. It's probably one of the nastiest trash mobs in here. Isn't it? I actually know what you do with that debuff sip. What is it? Or just soak it on your own? Oh, an MX. Sorry. Yeah, an MX. I'm not used to having two.
Second away from my people.
Shadow Priest Identity Crisis.
No, there was a point we had about 5 years. But no. Right, we'll go down first, guys. We'll kill this demon thing.
I don't think we had a choice.
I think you do have a choice, don't you?
There's a huge difference. He's a pretty short guy, and I'm pretty tall.
What the fuck?
Shelley.
I think you can reset it now. Okay.
Who did anybody die?
Pathetic! Let them all burn!
So tanks know the changes for this on Heroic? Happy?
It's more of the same, innit?
Well, apart from you've got to swap positions, you can have one of you in front of the boss each time. You've got to swap positions roughly between Skull and X, okay? You've got to stay within 8 yards of each other, and you can't both be standing in front of him at the same time. Yeah?
Fair enough.
I was half expecting Kazar to misdirect feign death.
I'm not that quick anymore. Right, the raid still moves between blue and purple. Okay, who have we got melee-wise? Rogue. Shelley should be able to soak the prey. You know that light purple arrow thing, Shelley, that you get people get targeted with? Have you seen that? Marked prey. That puts an arrow towards the raid. I think you've got like a shadow step or something to get back to the boss really quick, have you? Rogues have something, don't they?
I think you're referring to his shadow step, but he's not in the correct spec for that.
Is he in a different spec?
He's assassin.
So none of you really have really got anything that'll get close to the boss quick, have you? But we'll just have to see how that goes.
Sorry, are you saying you want somebody to get to the boss really quick?
No, this thing does a knockback, and if you have like a demon hunter, a different type of rogue warrior, they can just get back straight away. But it shouldn't be much of an issue. Anyway. One of the melee will just soak it anyway. All right. There is one more thing for the range to be aware of on this. Okay. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, and the page won't open. There's a thing will go on range or healers. Narcotic embrace it. There you go. Look, Garrick's found it for me. Right, if you get that on you, just move to the back of the group. Right, so if we're on blue, right, you just move back here somewhere. Let it go off. All right, if we're on purple, you just move back here. All right, once it's gone off, you run back to us as quick as you can. Just one for the healers. If whoever is back there. If you just for the healers, if somebody does go to the back and get that on, and they're going to be taking damage, and when that does run out, you won't be able to heal them for 7 seconds, so they just need to be topped off before sort of that hits. You get about 6 seconds before it goes off. So,
but you can use absorbs, so you'll be fine.
You can use absorbs as well. Yeah, they're not affected by it. Obviously, healers know about the different. It goes through like different phases now. It's increased damage kind of thing. We do get a frost phase that slows us down as well.
Fuck my life.
So, all it is the ticking damage does a different kind of thing as well.
Me getting left in the other
deal with that as
fucking
we go.
platform by myself for 20 seconds.
Each 2 minutes it changes.
And 2 times I get
If we get to 6 minutes, we die.
the boss.
We are missing Tyrini and Aryja at the moment. So we could just have a short break on just 5 minutes or so.
We'll be back in 5 minutes, guys.
Shield Renee, who'd have them?
That's why. The first time, that's why. Still not watched them all. No, you. If it's no. What's inside takes 1.5 damage. Otherwise, if no one's inside it, person that catches it. So if 2 of them drop. The idea. You can have a look at see why it was like spooky. I know. The wick. David. Absolutely black.
That's a good Steve. I don't think well that's not cheese.
Yes, it's good for more candles. Have a Dorito candle, can you imagine? Burning cheese smell? Yeah. Oh. landed. Raspy vanilla. So, oh god. You want to go to an auxiliary, just go to your class, your garrison, and just switch to mine for my leave you What's a garrison? Oh wow.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll just make sure everyone's back. Go on.
See the arrow, how often does it occur?
I'm not even sure. It's like once or twice between the puddles, I think. Once between each set of puddles. So
Would you assume about 15 seconds then?
Maybe 30.
15.
Yeah,
If
something
it's
like that.
15, Frantoz can use wild charge to get back in. You can just focus onto somebody and use that to fly back into raid.
Yeah, as long as you like stand, we'll be on the blue. So as long as the melee get knocked back that way, you should only be out for maybe one swipe of the Alone in the Darkness thing.
You just get in front of the arrow, be the nearest to the boss with when the arrow appears, and then just teleport back
Yeah.
into the raid. You should be fine.
All right, so the tanks are happy. Yeah, one of you was on Skull, one of you was on X. You need to be 8 yards together. So one right on the edge of his hitbox or near the center of his hitbox. Sorry. All right, boss obviously facing in between Skull and X, but facing Skull all the time. Is that okay?
Yeah,
yeah, we've got it.
Right.
We're talking about. We've just got out of range 8 going on.
Right, no worries. We're always on blue. We start on blue, guys. All right. I don't think we can quite get there, but not pulling. Right, let's have a proper ready check and then we'll go.
Did we have a new spirit cauldron somewhere?
We kind
I'm
of.
already using our second potions, flasks.
Not everyone got seconds, I don't think.
No, it was gone.
Frantoz, have you got another one? Do you want to put another one down? So we don't double up. I'll put one down then. There you go. Alright, make sure you take 2, guys. All right. The alchemist among us will still have about 45 minutes left. So.
Now I'm ready.
Okay.
Kaz, did you have us step in between the skull and the cross? Because you could just use one mark and we'll just position ourselves accordingly.
I can do. I'll just put them there just for you. I can get rid of the skull though if you don't want the X. Sorry, if you don't want it.
Yeah, just where you want the boss, then we'll position ourselves.
All right. Make sure the boss is on skull then, obviously facing away from blue and purple. Right. And you two can do what you want, as long as you're 8 yards. Well, within 8 yards, and only one of you is taking the cleave or the shadow thing, shadow crash cleave.
Still cauldron up, by the way. If someone's still missing in their second, just take it.
All right. Right, let's go then. See what this is like. Remember, guys, the narcotic embrace goes behind the mark that we're at.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ely, move to your left a little bit, Shelley. You need to be right directly in front of the blue marker or the purple marker, whichever one we're at.
Frantoz, you need to be in front. Shelley, move to max range.
Beware.
Move.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Frantoz, move forward a little bit. That's back.
He's not moving.
Doesn't really matter. Amelia's going to take it, but Amelia's probably going to die as well.
Absorb him, Shelley, if you can. And Tordal.
Beware.
Let's move. Narcotic embrace in 9 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. Get ready to move out if you get it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
NMX to the back of the room. You've just plagued us all. We're all gonna die. Let's wipe.
Come on, guys.
We're all gonna wipe. We've all can't be healed for 7 seconds, so we're all gonna die. Guys, like I said before, if you get the narcotic embrace, you move directly behind either blue or diamond. You need to be at least 10 yards away from anybody. If that goes off, it just plagues us all, so we all get it. Then we'll all take shadow damage, then we'll all die from ticking damage. Okay? Put you some extra marks up, seeing as we're struggling with this. Okay, so moon and orange, guys. As you can see, moon and orange, they are directly behind blue and diamond, yeah? So if you get the narcotic embrace on you, you go to the moon if you stood at blue, or you go to the orange if we were stood at purple. Yes? Kind of understand that yet?
Yes.
Good stuff.
Also, side note, when the dark fixtures are dropping, just halt for like half a second or something, so all 3 drops, because they don't drop all at once. So we don't spread them halfway through.
Yeah. Let's have a ready check. There's a feast, sorry. There we go. Feast up, make sure we have that. We'll get ready to go again. Tank's happy, yeah?
Yep, happy as Larry.
Yeah.
I was about to type it. I know you're trying anyway, but if the main tank is below 50% when the strike comes in, we're fucked. You have to be as hard as possible before the shadow strike hits.
The healer, it'll get better as the healers get used to sort of the damage and when it's going to be taken. So you'll be, I'm sure you'll be alright. Same with the narcotic embrace people. If they're at like below 50% and they get it, they're going to die as well, just from taking damage. But we have got Shadowyz here with the shields to give them a little bit of help. So.
It seemed like we struggle a little bit with melee soaking that arrow. Seems like everyone were blown away and attacked.
No, it's only the first one to get hit by it.
It's only the first. It's not like an AoE out, but it's like, I don't know, none of them have really got anything. Lima's got the horse, but that's on a longish cooldown.
Yeah. Very long.
You need something to blink back so you're not exceeding 10 yards from the rest of the pack, I think.
That's why I say Frantoz can do it, because he's got something that's on a 20-second cooldown.
Yeah, Frantoz might be the best one. If you just stand behind Frantoz a little bit, let him take it. So Frantoz can charge back if he's got it.
Just one thing. Has anybody noticed what's on his horns?
That's funny.
He's even got the hat.
Right, let's have a ready check. We'll go again. You'll get to get the hat if you kill him. They're updated hats as well. Finely tailored Christmas hats.
Do it for the free hat.
Everyone's ready then. It is a DPS check, guys, so make sure you pre-pot. Use your second,
5,
the most convenient
4,
time for you.
3, 2,
In your next cooldown.
1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2,
Didn't say it, sorry.
1.
Four, three, two, one.
Where's the tank?
I just did.
Ah, fuck.
Okay.
Nemox dead.
Yeah, we're gonna die. Just die, guys. Die. Stand in the fishes. It's okay. We can't go very far with dead tanks.
A healer stand on me.
You
moon.
will die.
Yeah, drop the double.
Don't release. I'll res you.
Okay, obviously nothing against the healers with this, but would you prefer another one to just help keep people topped up, or is it not an issue? Because DPS is not going to be an issue, I don't think, at the moment. It'll probably be alright. Would it help, or is it just, if they fuck up the tactic, it's going to die anyway, no matter what? Or we need to change something?
Too worried still.
Okay, well, a few more goes then.
I don't think it's a healing problem.
No, it's just there's critical people. Obviously, Frantoz is going to take each one of them knockbacks, so he needs to be topped up like near enough all the time. Obviously, the two tanks need to be well above 50% all the time, and whoever gets narcotic embrace, they need to be topped up as well, like 100%. Because as they move out, they're going to start taking the swiping damage, obviously, as well as the pulsing damage, and then they won't be able to be healed for 7 seconds or 10 seconds, 7 seconds after they come back in. Just so you're aware of that. Right, let's have a ready check. We'll go again. Just Aryja and Lima. Food.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, three, two, one. You will die.
Shields.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Perhaps the Naprazine has grown too familiar with the tormented flames, my sisters. Then watch the icy grip of despair rain his rule.
Beware.
But the Fazz thing now, guys, we're moving a little bit slower, right? So be quick to react to stuff.
3, 2, 1. Will die.
Yeah.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Better that you died here, where she cannot claim.
No, that was me. Yeah. Let's get back as quick as we can, guys.
Yeah, it was right.
You seen, as we got past the 2-minute mark, it went to frost and we were a lot slower moving. Right? So it just means you just got to react to stuff a little bit quicker, especially moving from the puddles on the floor. Right? The mark for prey, people, don't try not to run around with that. A couple of you just went a little bit wild. Right? You just move the position of the
Yeah, I moved.
and then Frantoz might not be in the right place, and we just managed to keep Frantoz up for most of them. All right.
If you get a necrotic embrace, try not to give it to the whole group as well.
No. I'm just looking for time, actually. I don't have the week aura. Does anyone have a week aura for it? At the moment. Just share that, because...
let me see if I can drag it up one more. Ah, there we go.
Just go into DBM and change the marked prey to the air horn.
Yeah, man was on. It's whether it's not... I don't know if it's not updated or not.
Aggro.
Run away, little girl!
Or even run away, little girl. That'll be more appropriate.
Oh, people need new cookies. There you go.
Yes, I like cookies.
Yeah, absorptions won't work, Shadowyz. Mitigation would.
Right, is Frantoz, you ready?
A shield is a mitigation.
But your barrier.
Yeah. Alright. Right, let's go again then, guys.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's the tank.
We both got it then.
Beware.
Alright, wait.
4, 3,
Move to back where the feast is.
1.
Was a res here when you release.
Yeah, Shadow, you've got a false stone on him as well.
3, 2, 1.
Combat dress and Tayln has got plenty.
Don't release, guys. Just die quick.
Better that you died here, where she cannot claim.
Released again.
Yeah, I'm retarded today. Sorry, guys.
No, it's not just you. Multiple people keep releasing.
So little people.
Steve, can we summon them so you get here faster?
A little note for those guys soaking the arrows. If you're not topped off by the time it's about to go, then use your health stone. Try to top yourself up and eventually use cold wounds if you got some.
Right, let's have a ready check. We'll go again. If you need food.
I'm just respecting.
Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Frantoz, you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Why did people run out with Darrow?
Beware.
Frantoz?
Dead.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Embrace in a few seconds, guys. Don't run out with a night prayer. Aryja.
Perhaps the Necronomicon has grown too familiar with the tormented flames, my sister.
You don't want to be too far out, are you? Taking damage from the thing.
I'd shield anyway.
Beware.
Alright, the embrace, guys. Few seconds.
2, 1.
Skimble out.
You can heal yourself. You need to heal yourself before. No, you need to heal yourself before you get that misery debuff. Use acceleration. Anytime you've got that debuff and you look at health while you're moving, if you're low, heal yourself with your health stone.
Narcotic embrace, few seconds.
2, 1.
Shadowyz. Oh, we've all got it. Just wipe.
Best totem at the back of the room. None of you made it. Except you, Neko, you'll make it.
Beware. 4, 3, will die. 1.
Don't release, guys.
You surrender to the taste of what I have suffered.
Just saw you running towards it. Just all fall down right for it. That's beautiful. Okay, so the reason why we res heal so they can mass res. I'm sorry, but I res a healer and they just stand there and do nothing. I res a healer to mass res and they just stand there and do nothing.
Tordal and Tyrini are next at spreading that stuff. And then we've got the full set of officers.
That was after everyone got it already.
Hi guys, so you can the mark for prey, don't run out with that. If you run out with that, you're just going to take extra damage. You have no reason to run out of the group, right? Amelia is going to get spanked by that. Hopefully they're top, hopefully they'll live. Right, if they don't, then can't do much about it anyway. Alright. The embrace thing, just go to the mark behind where we stood, so a moon or orange dot or whatever. I mean, maybe I could make one mark for you, so make one. There you go, you've just got the orange dot now. Alright, so whichever mark we're on, just go to the orange dot, and that's it.
Sneezing. It's cold. It's
Let it go off and then return to the group. Alright.
Gammon will save us. Gammon will save us.
Right, everyone's ready, let's go again. I'm only going to call out the narcotic embrace, guys, so just deal with everything else. You should be fine.
1.
These fucking voiceovers. You hear all those voiceovers?
Beware.
Gammon and Wheelhouse.
4, 3,
Beautiful, isn't
2,
it?
1.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Alright, 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Fazz.
Beware.
Yeah, I'm still dead.
Where's Tayln?
4, 3, 2,
Narcotic embrace.
1.
Aryja.
You need to get back in, mate. You just cleaved.
Beware. Four.
Narcotic embrace this thing.
2, 1.
Erodin.
Perhaps the Necronomicon has grown too familiar with the torment of flames, my sisters. Then watch the icy grip of despair rage.
Beware. Four, 3,
Narcotic embrace.
2, 1.
Hwangson.
This is much better. We're actually getting through this now. Lost somebody because I got my buff.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Line up.
Fazz again.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tyrini.
You will die.
I'm dead! And well done.
Prisoner weakens. He is forced to surrender. Lack of faith is his undoing.
Steve, soul stone healer.
Already done.
Beware. 4,
I can
3,
reincarnate.
2.
So we've got a soul stone on
I have soul stone.
Where she cannot claim you.
This is silly, guys. Come on. People need to pay attention and stop doing things they shouldn't be doing. Stand still, move to the right, move to
I'd
the
like to put the
left.
soul stone on you because you actually use it.
Yeah. Hate running. I need to bring my wheelchair.
Oh, you know the memes.
Surely that means you've got plus movement speed over us.
Ah. Well, maybe I don't know the English word for it. The thing the old people go with.
Wheelchairs, scooters,
No, the one they're supporting themselves by.
walking stick.
Sticks.
Zimmer frame.
Sticks? Yeah, probably that with wheels.
Yeah.
That's a paladin.
If you're very skillful with that, you can actually balance it just right so the wheels are just off the the only things on.
Frantoz.
People are soaking. Are you using some sort of damage mitigation and or health stones to top yourself up if you're not already topped up?
Yeah, health stones are really good now because they're 25% of your maximum health.
So you can top you off so you actually survive it before you get the healing debuff. But you can't use it afterwards, you need to use it before. If you're hit by misery, then nothing works. Or when you're hit by knockback, then you're already immune to healing.
Right, guys, let's go again. We'll kill it this time.
Well, it's progress at least.
Guys, if you're
Progress,
not sure
yes,
about
yes.
your abilities, change your DBM sound settings to ones that you recognise to move away or stay where you are.
Try not to spread the eggs around.
That.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Brace, come up, don't
4,
move.
3, 2, 1.
Four, three, two, one.
Anardis, move out.
Beware.
Don't move.
Shit.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Steve. I can't convert. Oh, he's got tank dead anyway. Alright, just wait. Sourced on somebody.
I have it.
Okay, we have one.
Don't
So
down
I'll-
near orange. Go to orange, guys. There's a thing there.
Beware.
Soulstone.
Anyone ever play Mortal Kombat?
Finisher.
It's the last boss. Your soul is mine.
Is anyone else tempted to change their character name to Snake after this?
You never played Metal Gear Solid. Why are you making a joke? I want to actually see you play it. Yeah. It's not literally to say the box
I think
is
for
really
the
a very small part.
for the marked prey thing, I mean, what's killing the Frantoz? Is it the initial hit or is it the swipes from being alone in the darkness? Or is it the ticking damage afterwards? What's
He needs to switch to his wild charge so he can use that to land back in melee range as soon as he's in
because the
middle.
only other people we've got with a quick like getting back in thing is the mages, obviously with the blink.
You got Displacer Beast, so you can use that too, but I'm not sure if that helps that much. It's a misery that's the biggest problem, I think.
His wild charge is on a shorter cooldown. It can be directed to an ally, which he can use while he's out with 5 yards of that person.
Wild charge if he's cat form. Is he cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he can do that straight to the boss anyway.
No, you can't. It's an ally.
When he gets hit, we
cat
could,
form, it's enemy.
we could have a couple of us move a bit, like spread a little bit back, so that when he gets hit, he won't actually go out of range of anyone.
Yeah, that's the other thing I was thinking. If we move the range, like we take another 10 yards back or something.
If we like spread in a line or something, so that when he gets hit, he's still in range of. No matter how far back he gets hit, he'll still be in range of someone at least. But that'll take a bit more coordination than
I
just
know that, yeah, it is a little bit struggling with someone to get back in.
Lima, you're thinking of the when not in cat
The
form.
read. Read.
Yeah, I've read it, but it's different for each form.
Yeah, I said ally.
Yeah, but that's when you're in the non-transformed form.
As if I would have done it as Moonkin, I guess.
The thing is, that like it don't happen. He don't die all the time. He died a lot, obviously that time. But we went through the other go before I fucked it up when he didn't die till late on. So it's.
You should try to go bear form, because I think that should up your health pool a bit. That should have helped a lot.
Yeah, hop over to bear form as you in your mid-air. And use the bear
No,
charge.
before you hit.
Yeah.
So you can survive a lot more. I don't think it's the swipe that's the biggest problem, it's just the misery and the ticking damage there.
Yeah, probably with well, he can't be healed, so like you say, if he's not full, if he's got, the knockback probably does, I don't know, it'll do about 40-50%, and then a swipe or two, and then ticking damage is dead, he's got no left. But let's go again then.
It's not the misery that's killing him. It's the fact that he's already like at 1% when the misery ticks.
The misery doesn't tick, the misery just stops healing. So it's the ticking damage is the constant sort of stuff he does. But let's say when it comes, he needs to be topped off. He's not topped off, he don't stand a chance because he's going to get a knockback, isn't he? He's going to get swiped at least once, maybe twice. And then he's going to have misery, so he can't be healed. And then the ticking damage from the encounter will just kill him. Whoa, that was an early one.
Was that a trinket?
Let's just reset it. That was like a pyroblast, that one. Let's reset it.
It looked like Family's trinket, the legendary trinket.
Let them all burn.
That Mother of Flames voice is so fucking annoying.
Try the bear farm, Frantoz. When you're going to take the hit, just try it, see what happens. Bear, charge back. Pussycat again, go from there. See if it makes much of a difference. We're going now, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Four, 3, 2,
Self-rods.
Oh yeah, move up.
I remember to pop Divine Protection. Half your damage.
beware. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Skimble, move on.
Will die. Beware. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, we have moved.
He can be taught.
Strangely enough.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Erodin.
Will die.
Remember, if you need to punch out the Skimble, bounce disengage in the direction of the orange marker.
Will die.
Sip. We may as well raise Frantoz. We need all DPS alive. If tank dies, we'll wipe anyway.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
I need an external, a shield or something. That's good.
Lima, that's on you, stay out.
That was out. That was dead.
Prisoner weakens. He is close to surrender. Lack of faith is his undoing. The bell will consume the unworthy.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
yourself out because you can get knocked out to the side.
Anardis, move out.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can I get an external?
Hwangson.
Good up, guys. Or stop.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
50 mil.
Nemox, move out. And then move out. Missed it. Good.
Enough of this. His fate was ours to decide.
Ooh, nice.
You will pay for your insolence, mortals.
That is a boring fires disc.
Yeah. Do you want a picture for the site, Shadowyz?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Face the door with him.
Don't drop the bomb. What was that, Tordal?
All face the skull. Say when you're happy, Shadowyz.
Hwangson, move slightly in.
I am below Tyrini.
Okay, Steve's wandering off. Bye.
Sorry, I had the demon in the way.
Just
Get up.
roll this one.
Look above the corpse.
Christmas hats.
It's still in the air.
I didn't get a Christmas hat.
I've been robbed of my free hat.
It's up there in the air if you want it. Just look up. Just grab it if you want it.
Anybody willing to give me a hudgy?
Just put another break up, guys. 6-7 minutes. 7 minutes gone.
See, the problem is, if I have to stand on somebody's shoulders so we could reach it, they'll just make a bit taller of a normal sized person.
What's with all the blood relics? There's like so many blood relics, but never any other relic.
Well, that's a sucky roll. It's quite a big upgrade as well, actually.
I'll just keep it.
It's a 900 to a 950, so it is a fair. Oh, the minor.
I'm joking. I don't need it.
Lima then? No.
We're just trolling Kazar.
Yeah. It was a sucky roll, like. I think I might as well go upgrade that because it is, like, say, 50 item level, so.
Yeah, it's not like we can't summon you back as well.
Yeah.
I don't understand how you do that fight without a disc.
No, the match for prey could be dealt with a lot better, to be fair.
It's just to get people at full health, where they just take a pounding, and then if you take a pounding, you're screwed without shields.
Has anyone got a potion of shrinking? That's better than a nice big pot of olives.
Yeah, just gives us some back when you get sick.
So I'm opening up my advent calendar, which I haven't opened up for about over a week. So I got a lot of chocolate here to be munched. That's funny. I have two. One from wifey and then one from mother. Hey, guess what? It is 10 years and 9 months today.
Just see if everyone's back. There we go.
Tordal is a summon, but yes.
Alright guys, this is mostly the same, alright, but you do have like extra abilities through each phase or when each one of the ads is up on the platform. Right, you get like need to try and stay away from each other. Explodes, does splash damage. Right, you get a frost orb thing that slows you down. Right, that'll just spawn in on a random person. The closer you are to it, the slower you are. And you also get this storm, does this storm thing. I think it's lightning damage, whatever. But you do have safe areas throughout the encounter. So when that comes, just move to one of the safe zones.
Alright,
some of these,
get to it.
Yeah, big circle. Some of these abilities do overlap, alright, so you just got to be careful, you got to make choices. If you have the fire impulse thing, and you've got to move to a circle or a safe bit for the storm, and there's loads of people there, you might just want to stay on your own and hope you get healed. Right. But if there's only one or two of you there, then it's fine to move in. Just, it's up to your own judgment, really. What do we have? We have Mad Story. DPS split. Do you remember how you were split before? Yes, no? Should do. Just for the ads that we're going to kill. Alright. Group 3, you kill the skull. Alright, and whoever else was associated with Group 3 out of Group 2. And Group 4, you kill the X. That's the ads that heal, guys, yeah? You know, when we get the 4, I think it's still 4. It will be. When we get them 4 ads, okay, Group 3, you go on the skull. Group 4, you on the X, yeah?
Yeah.
And obviously, Group 2, you were split up as well. Just go to the same ones. It shouldn't really matter. We should get them down. Alright, and then just kill your opposite number. Alright, so there'll be one at the back. Obviously, opposite skull, there'll be one at the back, opposite X. Alright, let's give this a go then, guys.
Everyone's ready, so let's just go.
Yeah, I think so. When do we have Hero on pull, I think,
5,
isn't it?
4,
yeah, I think so.
3, 2, 1.
Just let them stabilize first. Or not.
Separate.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Beware.
What the?
Lots of small things happening. Keep your eyes open.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Is the storm coming as well, guys? Look at the
was
circles.
That was really unlucky.
To the white circles.
Beware.
And toss you in a white circle.
As you see, guys, that does 2.2 million fire damage, and as you can see, I took a crit from that.
Now we've seen that one at least.
Stupidly unlucky. So I'm missing something, so I had to take it up. That's a 4 mil hit from the blades.
Beware.
Hey guys, this the torment's coming. You don't want to be in the middle. It's the flame ones, okay?
3, 2,
Just don't stand on the line. Yeah, the lines. You see the big patterns on the ground? Don't be near them.
Storm again.
The demons are turning the Shaper's flames against you.
Beware.
Can be in the middle as long as you avoid the lines.
Well, yeah.
Have less sort of flexibility in the middle.
Can hit more people from range at least.
not in front of the flame. Oh.
Beware.
Alright guys, focus on the ads, get them all dead.
4, 3, 2,
Just
1.
said that the Finnish health went from like that to just
Stormy
at
up.
this rate, and it went as soon as I told them to switch.
Oh.
See your limbs roast.
Yeah, I think it should probably.
The next one's going to be the 4 bosses in the corner.
Beware.
Don't matter, we're wiped. Full wipe now, guys. Just die.
I have to stop.
And don't release.
Right, guys, so you've seen. Did the Frost Orb come? I don't think it did it?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Either way, the fire circle's alright, you just got to stand on your own. Alright, just until they explode. Alright, that's an easy one. Alright, the circle's on the floor. Some people didn't see it. Do you have graphical errors? Because it's not hard, but it is quite faded.
I had to stand out of my one because I had the flame circle around me at the same time.
Yeah, but if you're the only one in it, or you can get on the edge of it, you can still be in it. You don't have to be out of it.
I know there were 2 of us spawned in there with it.
Yeah, 2 years, fine. Just do some.
Are they
It's only
blade?
2 years. 2 you can get to one side, 2 you can go to the other. See if you can reset it.
Are the blades supposed to be spinning and hitting you for 4 million per tick?
Yes, if the blades land on you and you don't move, you will die instantly. If the blades travel back to the boss and you don't move out of them, you will just die instantly. 2 ticks, you're dead. The blades they're a one-shot mechanic, but they're so easy to avoid. You should not ever be getting hit by them.
Because it says in the thing it's only supposed to do 600k damage per second, but I took 4 mil from it.
No, they're instant. I've noticed that. Even on normal, they're instant.
So the tooltips are wrong. Very
I know,
wrong.
but yeah. Yeah. Alright, that's about all we've learned from that. We'll go again in a sec. Eat up, guys. Just waiting on a couple getting back. Or one getting back.
How do I get down?
If you the way you run, if you go to the left, I think you just go down the staircase.
You just went through Varimathras' room and just followed the stairway. Now you have to go through all the trash to get here.
I think you might end up at the opposite side. You'll probably end up at the opposite side, I think, are you? Oh, right, let's run out again. The kitty wants to start the encounter early.
Yep, this way you're almost here.
You pulled. Yeah. Oh, we're summoning him anyway.
Jeez.
Right, let's already. Oh, what? And again. What the fuck, guys? Honestly, it's like 4.
Come on, guys.
Just stay like next to the door.
Just stop hitting it. What's the matter? No, that was Necro. So.
We'll get Nemox doing damage to it.
Yeah. I have an add-on that tells me you pulse it on my. But yeah. Let's have already check so we can actually go when he comes.
This is pretty much just a progress boss in like learn the fight over
Use-
and look for thing.
Like on the pull, you can use the room, guys. Just spread out, let the tanks pull them apart, and then just use the room a little bit more. Alright. Right, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am the chill running down your spine.
Swords.
Beware.
Dodge him.
You don't have to go miles away with it, Frantoz, just so you're not going to hit anyone else.
Beware.
Storm, safe zones. Get into one.
I'll be in front of the boss.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Just for the tanks, if you can always try and keep them pointing to the outside of the rooms. Best you can. I know you have to tank swap and that, but...
Blades again.
Just for the melee, you're probably best not being on that fire one, because that's the one the swords are always going to come back to, and that's the one that's always going to kill you.
Yeah.
Beware.
That time we weren't at liberty of swapping because of the storm.
4, 3.
This lot of ads, guys, is the ones that go all, like, the ones that spawn all the way around the room. So, Necro, do your trick. Don't be on the edges, guys, don't be on the edges. Get out of the storm. So any sort of crowd control, obviously, you know, the grip work, stuff like that.
Okay,
There's a massive gap near the door now, guys.
Don't do any knockbacks.
Fulminating Shadowyz.
What? Who did that knockback there?
Right, guys, just walk into these things. Alright. They'll kill you very fast. Have we got soul stone or anything up?
Beware.
Yes, me.
Okay, don't release. Guys, when we get to that phase, alright, Necro's going to grip one side like you saw. Alright, it leaves a massive gap. Alright, one tank can go one way, one tank can go another way. That leaves us a big gap. Alright, then once they cross, there's very little to do after that. You should all survive that first initial bit. I mean, hell man, the gap's like half the room. How are you running into them?
There's also another issue. Please do not knock back those things, because you do kill the raid if you do that.
You can knock them back, but you've got to be careful how you do it.
On Wednesday,
Drop of it.
someone knocked it back into being killed after.
Yeah, into the raid, yeah, so they did it wrong, they just fucked up, but you can knock them back. Don't tell people not to do something, but they need to do it right. That's all they need to do.
Well, no, because Necro's already opened up the gap, and then people are still
Yeah,
knocking them all back.
and there's going to be a second need for something, or a gap, because the ones from the back will run all the way to the front. So just, you can use your stuff, guys, but just be careful when you use it. What Lima's saying is true, but I just don't agree with not using anything, because if you need to use something, that might, you know what I mean? If you tell them to do that, but then they need to do it, they'll come back and say, well, I was told not to. No one's told not to do anything, but just make sure you don't knock it into the raid or into anybody else. You've got to be careful when you're using your stuff. If you don't need to use it, don't use it. Like Lima's just said, you might not need to use it right at the initial start, because Necro's going to pull all one side in, so you've got a massive gap, so no one should be using anything on the first one. After that, you might need to, yes. But we'll see. But don't die in that case. Honestly, it's easy to avoid. The initial bit is anyway. You should maybe later on in that phase. But...
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot escape the shadows. I want to see your limbs roast.
Melee, don't be on that fire one, because the swords will just kill you. Don't run a mile with that thing, guys. If there's nobody in your circle, just don't go moving.
Beware.
Trembling in the dark.
Safe zone.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
We're getting them same ad as well with the torments, guys. The ones that spawn at the sides of the rooms.
Beware.
Remember, Necro's the diamond.
Don't be at the sides of the rooms now. You need to be moving in a little bit. That is, or they'll kill you.
2,
4, 3, 2.
Beware.
Safe zones.
Beware.
Look, skull side.
Oh shit.
Will die.
Right, let's just wipe. Just walk into them, guys.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
So much overlapping stuff here.
Another body.
We got the
I
soul
was
stone.
warned that this is going to be very cancerous.
Yeah, it's lots of things overlapping. Lots of things
There
we
is
need
a totem about
to know
it.
how to deal with. Yeah, we got soul stones that do not release.
It's way too late to say that.
I said before we died as well.
Too much talking.
We got
now.
soul stone.
Don't release in this less totem.
I was gonna say we're soulstone of pretty much every death. Just
We
wait a
will,
second
yeah.
anyway. So.
Yeah, there's going to be one up. So, Soulstone costs us nothing. Don't even take a res or anything, so it can be put up on a healer every time.
And I've got 90 failed detection paladins as backup.
It costs me something.
What? The global cooldown?
Second of his life.
What is cast time actually?
Cast time is 2.4 seconds, lasts for 10 minutes with a 15... Sorry, lasts for 15 minutes with a 10 minute cooldown.
So basically, we owe you... What's the going rate for
Well, let's have
hours
a,
work?
Come on, NM. Run.
What about my cast time with all the rests?
You can't do anything without us. If you want to go solo, boss, feel free. Maybe hard to kill, but not against them.
I'll just bill you for all the time I've saved you from walking back.
Yes. So we're even.
Right, let's
That's
go.
it, we're fine.
NMX, you ready?
Oh yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh shit, I don't have my imp.
Too busy slagging everybody off.
Down your spine. I want to see your limbs roasting.
Beware. Four, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Trembling in the dark.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs
Will die.
Guys, guess which ad the first torment is?
The Zimmer frame ones.
It's a bit of preparation for you guys. Don't be in the middle of this side of the room, because that's where Necronomic adds into. Stand near the cross and the skull.
What just killed you two? Where's Erodin?
4, 3, 2,
4,
1.
3,
Beware.
2, 1.
Stop. What's inside of the room? This one's...
Beware. You will die.
It's a storm and that is really bad.
Just wipe, guys. Yeah, but it's going to always happen. That well, not always, but
Such a perfect bomb delivery there. I was running the opposite way to kind of save the rest who ran the other way, and I knocked into one of these blades, knocking me back into the other guys again.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Try not to at least. Don't matter, just get back as quick as possible, guys. Don't matter.
How much does the storm actually?
Alright, good luck.
Fuck you, Frantoz.
I'll summon you, but it's going to cost you 10k each.
It's 10k silver, so guys, just play 1 gold.
Oh, I wasn't the only one.
For everyone else, it's 1 gold. For him, he's got to pay 100,000 gold.
I'm ready, guys. Let's go.
We're not, because we've not got everybody here.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No wonder you're desperate.
I am the chill running down your spine. I want to see your limbs roast.
Beware. Four, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Trembling in the dark.
You will die. Beware.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Beware. Four, 3, 2,
4, 3, 2,
Beware.
1.
Trembling in the dark.
Same ads, guys. Dodge them.
Beware.
Follow my thing just around the back side or something.
Up the wall until they disappeared.
Not in front of the fire boss.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
What? I was not near that shit.
Beware.
What happened there?
So it disappears before it hits the wall? Those spectral
Yes,
stuff?
they've always done that.
2,
Apparently so.
1. Beware.
Always just past them.
Trembling in the dark. I want to see your limbs roasting.
Right, let's wipe, guys. Just die.
Beware.
Don't release.
Unless you are...
You were right to fear the dark.
Ooh. You tell Mario.
Yeah. Get the bossy voice out.
Just try hitting. I know it was a bit random, but try hitting a different boss on the pull. Whichever ones you've been pulling, pull different one.
We need to deal with it at some time anyways then, right?
Yeah, but we might not get the same sort of overlaps as we're getting. People seem to be struggling because they've got the storm and they've got to leave it till the very last second. I think there was me, Erodin, and I think one other who were kind of been safe from the storm, but by the time we could move, we were fully boxed in. And obviously we don't have much, not enough to slow them down anyway, but to make a gap.
That's why go to the one at Skull.
I mean, you've been dead before it's even happened, so...
Yeah.
But yeah...
There's none near the boss house to live. The only way I can get
You
to the
don't,
boss.
yeah, but you don't have to... You stop DPS, don't you? You don't have to carry on DPSing just because there's no...
No, I had to run across the tower to get to the one. I was outside the boss compared to the other melee. So I was trying to storm into the other boss.
Should we wait for Hwangson, or should we just go?
No, we'll just have another go, may as well. It's not like we're close to anything at the moment.
Dropped from Discord as well, since I complete blackout.
Stop dying up, great.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot escape the shadows. I want to see your limbs roast.
Beware. Four, three, two, one. Beware. Beware.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Right, guys. It just went through this. These set of ads we're going to get is the chain lightning ones, so you cannot be close to each other. At 2 yards, you need to be spread out. Alright. Even when the storm comes, alright, you need to be spread out until they're all dead.
Beware will die.
Melee even need to be spread out, so if you have to pick different bosses, well, there's only 2 of you now, or 1 of you now, so...
4.
You'll be fine, Shelley.
I'm back.
4,
Beware.
3, 2, 1.
Stay spread out, even in your little circles.
Ouch.
Beware.
Well done, guys. You didn't get enough warning for that, so yeah, I'll let you off.
Tried to stand out for a moment, but yeah.
So passive aggressive.
Well, let's just all stand together and wait. Let one of them kill us. Guys, I know, right, it's not that easy. Alright, there is a lot going on. You have a lot to move about, a lot to think about. But honestly, right, we haven't got through one of them storms and one of the torments. It's going to happen. We're going to have each torment. I've just tried to change it for you so we had an easier one just to get a little bit further in the fight. But I mean, we're struggling to spread out 2 yards and get in them circles now. The melee are struggling to even get to the first torment. I don't know what the hell these are doing. But really, I don't know why you're dying so much. You need to play a lot better. You cannot just die straight away. He's not even lasting like 2 minutes into the fight. Sort it out.
Get a summon portal up.
You're gonna have to live. You're gonna have to live through 4, if not 5, of them torment things and the crossovers with the thingies. And at the moment, some of you can't even live through 1. If you are struggling with it, guys, just don't DPS while that's happening. Just stop, alright, and just try and get through that phase. Just try and get through that little bit. Until you're a bit more comfortable and you can actually press buttons and move at the same time. Because at the moment, like, you can't even jump down here. I think I need a summon. But yeah. But at the moment, like I say, we can't live through 1 tournament with everybody alive. So we can't even get to the first tournament with everyone alive, which is really poor.
I've already summoned him, shit, Steve.
Yeah, I know. Just my character's space when I'm summoning.
Right, let's have a ready check and go again. Try and pull the same ones as what you did that time. Whether it made any difference, I don't know. I don't know if it's total RNG or it didn't make a difference.
We pull the same ones every time.
Yeah, well, that's it. We just got unlucky then with first lot. Well, it's not unlucky. Like I say, we're going to have to deal with them all, but.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright guys, it's your favourite ones, so we'll live for 1 minute 20 at least, so...
Yeah, my DPM hasn't worked due to me disconnecting, so I haven't got DPM for this fight, but it should be no problem.
We only live for about 2 minutes, should be fine.
I didn't get a pre-put in because I didn't see the timer.
4, 3, 2, beware.
Storm.
Just use your bot now.
Beware.
I don't believe to use the second anyway.
Yep.
Will die. You will die.
Amazed by the Fazz don't mention that. Did I get someone knocked into you?
4, 3,
1 minute 10 before we lost 3 people.
4, 3, 2.
Storm and the ads at the side of the room.
Trying to be the one at skull, guys.
beware.
Ouch. These daggers.
Yeah, dagger just killed me. Yep.
The daggers are knocking everybody back into it. These ridiculous.
Right, let's wipe.
I don't have soulstone.
What?
Beware.
Shadow, Necro, res somebody. Don't accept the res yet.
Okay, I'm rest, but yeah.
Do not really.
Technically, at least you do have a res.
No,
Yeah.
Beware.
Anardis has done it on Erodin, so Erodin accepts the release when the fight's over.
Just do natural release. Erodin, got it?
Oh, release, you didn't say not to.
That's a bad spot to rest people.
That is a very bad spot.
Accept and run!
Quickly for your aggro. Shelley! Pull him! Leap of Shelley, please. For fuck's sake!
I'm sitting here eating.
Alright guys, peace up.
Yeah, sorry, Aryja. I thought we'd teach him a lesson.
So the White Erodin Skull's a place to be on the second storm.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You cannot escape the shadows. I want to see your limbs roasting.
Beware. Four, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Trembling in the dark.
Beware.
Fuck! Daggers!
Want to kill this dude?
I think he DC'd. He's just been stood there next to me.
No defense loss.
Beware.
No blades.
Four, 3, 2,
Go Gagan one.
3, 2.
Spread out guys, spread. Get the storm but spread. Use all these circles.
Coming straight at you through the storms of Golgari.
Beware. You will.
Oh, Shelley! No!
You have 4 to choose from, you both went to the same one. It was a joint effort to be fair, Lima.
Beware.
Oh, fuck my life.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Trembling in the dark. I want to see your limbs roasting.
Can imagine what this fix could be.
Beware.
The next ads, guys, are the healing ones. 1, 2. We've got 5 DPS dead, so you'll probably all have to focus one anyway.
Go for skull one.
Yeah, one this new skull. You're gonna have to go for
4.
and then go to X,
3,
and then
2,
just follow the room
1.
round clockwise.
Beware.
Right, I want at skull then.
Oh, I've got camera lock.
Enjoy my icy caress
4,
before
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Just halt your DPS for the moment. You need to wait for the.
We'll just DPS the boss then until.
And stop.
No.
Fucking, that's far away.
Beware.
To be honest, I think
Skull.
they're going to wipe us if we can't kill 2 at a time. They're going to wipe us anyway. So just die, guys.
before you are frozen.
We do not have.
I've used my whole stone.
Yeah, we got no soulstone or anything unless an engineer's got a failed
You were
Paladin.
right to fear the dark.
Both of us engineers are dead.
We're all gonna be walking, boys. Unless someone can survive for 40 more seconds.
Beware.
I can reincarnate.
Enjoy my icy caress.
No,
before
save
you
your
are
reincarnation, man,
frozen
for the actual
solid.
fight.
You were right to fear the
4, 3, 2, 1.
Nearly 20 seconds ago, Erodin. Got to walk back, guys. Frantoz, jump in.
Well, that's better this time though. We actually survived through the first one.
Yeah, because it was a different one.
No, we've had the chain lightning one and wiped.
Before,
About
too.
8 people die. So yeah. We did have a couple dead though, didn't we? Before that.
Yeah, I think the daggers. And, well, Steve died from B not here.
Wait, you're not supposed to jump down here.
Yeah, jump down there, guys, faster. Is it? Oh, no, it isn't. It's a stairway just there. Yeah, just go left side, guys.
Up again.
Mind you, we're on the opposite side of the room we want to be on.
Am I able to run past here at the corners? Nope.
Yeah.
No. Quick, get to the other side, quick. No, the cyber skull portal. Hwangson, you're so gonna pull the boss.
I'm in Visman.
Feast at this side. Yeah, if you hug that corner, guys, you can get around it. Maybe not this time. Oh, what are you doing, Fad? Oh, Faz, you can be a hard type with that visibility.
I saw Hwangson did it, so I thought I'll do it again. Why not?
These fuckers slow. Oh shit.
I can't wait to hear
It's Skimble!
That was my bad, sorry.
That wasn't me.
That was Skimble's pregnant bump. It pulled the. She couldn't squeeze around the corner. She's that much closer because of the bump.
Right, we'll have a couple more goes tonight, guys. So I obviously killed one and learnt a little bit of this. So not really getting much further into the fight now.
What if
This is a worse offense than when I was wearing your socks.
You wear my socks, you wear my trousers, you wear my t-shirt. One day you will wear my box. Which one of my boxes is the past?
Yeah, I've already worn it.
Next you'll be wearing my
5,
shoes.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, I was expecting to say your feet are too big, just like your cock, but no, insult me.
Beware.
It's not the wifey thing to do. Just literally insult. It's a complete. Everyone's allowed to have my DPS.
Beware. Beware.
Is this one of them fights where we just don't bring any melee?
I don't believe any of the top guilds brought any melee for Mythic on this.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, to be honest.
You lose most of your DPS. You lose 20% of your DPS if you drop melee.
No, because we're just filling with range. They can stay alive, because a dead melee does absolutely jack shit DPS.
Really, why would me? Oh no, it's Tyrini, if that's Frantoz.
You gotta live through the fight, Lima, to have DPS. But just because you do a DPS now, by the end of the fight, if you're all dead, you're doing jack shit now. I think there's only Shelley that has managed to sort of survive any length of time out of you as well.
Beware.
Really, because Shelley and I killed each other in one attempt.
No, Shelley stayed alive actually. It was you that died.
I just love to know what Storm's Whale. Oh god.
Beware.
That's how you're gonna kill somebody.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Beware. Four, three, two, one. Beware. Will die. Beware.
Alright, let's wipe. That'll do for tonight anyway, guys, I think. Alright.
Yes!
We're not really getting much further in this. And if we keep losing 2 or 3 people, whatever, before if we keep losing 2 or 3 people before we even get to the phases, we're not even really getting through them phases, right? Because we're always going to be behind. Every phase we won't get the ads down quick enough. It means we don't get the DPS on the boss, which means we get more ad phases throughout the length of the fight, right? So there is a thing up for tomorrow, guys, and it's not looking like the best raid, but we do need a few more people if anyone can make it tomorrow. I know you might not know, it is a later start time.
It's looking kind of perfect at the terms of 1 melee and 5 ranged, but yeah, 6 actually. No wait, Nemox and side. Side note though, me and Aryja is possibly coming a bit later. Not sure if we can make it to that time. Not far off, should be here by 9.
Cheers for the raid, guys.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys, for coming.
Thanks very much, guys. See you
Guys,
tomorrow.
thank you very much. I don't know, I'll tank anyway.
Is it any special things happening on Monday for people that makes you not being able to attend? So we possibly should move it to Tuesday? Just to...
Apart from being pretending to be sick to get out of work, nothing.
Was it different on Monday to Tuesday?
Yeah, different excuses for different days.
Yeah. So, Tayln, can you make it for Tuesdays?
Tuesdays are hit and miss because I sometimes go into work.
Only sometimes, but Monday you're always going to work or something?
No, just roleplay games. I said just. People come here.
Just leave it for now, I guess.
The last time we were going to add another extra daylight for these bonus things, most people, well, it was pretty split, but the majority could do Monday. There was more missing on the other days, but so that was the best out of the rest, should we say?
If you can't come, do come, guys. We do have usually got a good grade on Mondays. We've got 2 progress skills on Monday last week.
Anywho, thoroughly enjoyed. I'll catch you later.
Streamers, thank you very much for joining us. So one more fight down. We're now 8 out of 11. We've got a couple more to go. We're going to hit this little bit of a wall just now because of the Shivarra. Coven of Shivarra is really hard. It's actually the hardest encounter in the entire raid itself. So this will be the thing to get past before we go up to Agrimar, which is the fight I'm really looking forward to doing more of. Yeah, well, thank you very much for joining us, guys, and see you next time. Bye.